I'm Steph from Simplicity Happens, and today we're going to create this oh so cute butterfly in PowerPoint in less than 15 minutes. So stick around and I'll show you how to make this little cutie. And if you're enjoying these tutorials, please subscribe to the Simplicity Happens channel. Let's get to it.
Hello and welcome to the butterfly tutorial. We are going to make this adorable butterfly today in PowerPoint. So let's get started. I am going to open a new slide. So that I have a blank slide. So first we're going to make the butterfly's wings. So let's go up to Insert, Shapes, and I'm going to come down to Basic Shapes and select the teardrop image. As you see the plus sign, that means I can click on my mouse and drag to make it bigger. I can use this arrow to rotate. I'd like to make 2 of these to make my wings. So I'm going to go ahead and press down on Control-C, Control-V. Then I want to rotate it around. I'm going to rotate this one around until they line up nicely. There we go. And then I want to group these together. So I'm going to click on the first teardrop and then select Shift and Control. I'm going to press down. And I'm going to click on the next teardrop. I'm going to go up to Shape Format, Group, and Group. So now I can group these 2 together because now that I've made the left wing, I want to make the right wing. So I'm going to select Control-C, Control-V, and I just want to rotate this horizontally. So I'm going to go to Rotate, Flip, Horizontal. Perfect. Now I want to make the butterfly's body. So let's make a caterpillar. I'm going to go into Insert, Shapes. I'm going to select the oval shape. There's my plus sign, so I click and hold down on the cursor and drag. I want to make 4 of these circles, so I'm going to select Control-C, Control-V, Control-C, Control-V. I'm looking for those red dash lines on the side. To make sure that I'm aligning it appropriately. And then one more, Control-C, Control-V. Perfect. Now I want to bring the circles in front. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to select that top circle and then select Bring Forward. Then I want to select this third circle and send backward. And then send backward. So I want the bottom of the circle to be in front of the circle directly below it. So I'm going to group the caterpillar body. So what I did there was I selected that first top circle, pressed down on Shift and Control, and I can just select the rest of the circles, right click, group, and group. Now I can pull the butterfly together here. So I can pull the caterpillar in the center of the wings. I'm going to pull the wing up here, pull that wing up here. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and group my butterfly. So I can select one of the wings, press down on Shift and Control, select the caterpillar body and the left wing, right click, group, and group. Now my butterfly is one full unit. You can make it bigger or smaller. I'm going to go ahead and color the butterfly now. So this is the fun part. I'm going to make one of the wings green. And I want to outline it in black, make it a little thicker. Then I'm going to select the next wing. Actually, what I'll do, I'll show you this. If you want to make this wing the same color on the other side, just select the wing on the bottom. And if you want to make this wing the same color as this one, you're going to select the butterfly, click on this. You can go to Home. There's a little paint symbol. You're going to format Painter. And then you can click on that one and it'll make it the same color. So now I want to make this wing yellow. So I'm going to go in here, select that. My weight is going to be 2 1/4 points. And I want to grab that format painter and select that wing. Perfect. Now I want to make the actual caterpillar yellow. So I'm going to select all of the circles, outline it in black, make it 2 1/4 points. Okay, perfect. So now what I want to do is create the butterfly's eyes. So I'm going to go to Shapes. I'm going to grab the circle. I'm going to make it big at first. And then I'm going to Control C, Control V. I want to make this one smaller. I want to make the eyeball. I want to make the eyeball black. Outline it in black. And then the eye, whoops, I want to make that white, outline in black. And then I'm going to put the eyeball over here to give it a little character. And then if I like that, I'm going to group this eyeball together. And then I want to Control C, Control V to make a copy of it. And I'm going to move the eyeball over here. I'm just making sure that they're aligned together. And I know that they are because I'm looking at the red dashes. Right, so now I want to group these together. So I've selected both of them, I've grouped, and we're going to move this right here. Now, as I'm looking at this, I want my caterpillar to be a little cuter than that, so I'm going to move the eyeballs. I thought maybe I'd like them right where they were before, but I like them here instead. All right, perfect. So now we have the eyes made. Let's go in and make the mouth. Here's where I like to get the little crescent shape, the moon shape under basic shapes. I see my plus sign, so I click and drag and pull it this way. This is fun, this little orange dot in the middle. You can make it more narrow or thicker. So I'm going to make it that narrow. I'm going to color it in black. And then I'm going to pull it over. I want to make it a little wider, I can. Perfect. Now I want to put the butterfly's antennas on. So I'm going to go into Shapes. I want to find my arc shape. I'm going to select it, click and drag. Now we're going to go into shape outline only. Don't go into shape fill because that's what's going to happen. So you don't want to do that. Just go into shape outline, make it in black, make it a little thicker. And then I want to make another one. So I'm going to Control C, Control V to copy and paste. And then I'm just going to rotate it horizontally by going to rotate horizontal. And then for the fun part, we're going to add a little ball at the top. Control C, Control V. Looking for those red dashes to make sure that they're aligned nicely. And then I can group all of the antennas together by selecting. So you can click on one of the antenna circles, press down on Shift and Control, and then select what you need to in order to group it together. As you can see, the antenna is, or both of the antennas are in front of the caterpillar, and I want to send them backward. So that's all you have to do there. And then I want to group antennas, the eyes, the mouth, and the butterfly body together. So I'm going to go into group, and that way I have my butterfly as one unit. So that's how you can do it. You can make it a little bigger. And then if you want to save it as a picture, just go ahead and right click, save as picture onto a file that you know where to find on your computer. And that will allow you to resize it. And if you want to make more colors, you can just come here and click on the wings or the caterpillar to design it in any way that you would like. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please subscribe to my Simplicity Happens channel, and I'll be sure to be coming out with more clip art activities in the future. And if you have little ones at home and you're looking for activities and ideas for them, head on out to my website, simplicityhappens.com. I give away a lot of fun language and cognitive development activities for children ages 2 through 6. So if you're interested in that, go ahead out there and check that out. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy making your butterfly, and I'll see you next time.